Hey everybody, Bert from AstartesGaming here, back with some more Crusader Kings 2 Elder Kings mod. So, this episode, whoops, I keep pressing the WASD keys to move. I need to use the arrow keys. So this episode, I think we're going to begin some conquest. We can't declare war on Whiterun because she is not, well, because she is content. So we need to find something that we have a claim on, otherwise we will not be able to do so. I'm fairly certain we cannot do it here. Let's see, White Watch. Yeah, we are not ambitious, we are not a warlord. Oh, but we're brave, so that's fine, but we are content, so that's the issue. So we can't do that one. So maybe Dawnstar. He's not the king. Who is the king? He's the king, or the Jarl. We can claim Dawnstar for Thane Irving of Frostflow. I don't know that I want to do that. Let's see. If we win the war, Thane Irving of Frostflow gains the Thane of Dawnstar. Yeah, I don't like the idea of that. So, we might have to hold off. Can offer vassalization. That's not going to happen. So, that makes this difficult. I'll get the clock running either way. Because the sooner her reign ends, the sooner our kingdoms are united. So, she's 60 years old right now. Our previous king lived to be 70. Oh, that's a bummer. Hedvild the Shezarene died of Crimson Plague. She was 68 though, so she didn't have much longer to go. But now we need a new marshal, and she was by far the best. Okay, so she needs a new guardian. Princess Rika, sure. I'm gonna pause. And we'll appoint a new marshal. Let's see. Looks like my sister is the best choice. So that's who we will choose. Although, he's pretty good too, and he's really young. Maybe we should give it to him. They both have 100 opinion of me. Yeah, he'll be in place longer, so let's give it to him. She's already 54, so she's not far behind me. Let's give it to Skolvar. And we'll have him train troops in Windhelm. And yeah, let's go ahead and keep that moving. So we can't conquest, which is what I was really hoping to do this episode. When she gets replaced, we should be able to. Uh-oh. We have Crimson Plague, so we might be out of here very shortly. We should probably confirm that our heir has not changed, just in case. Yeah, it's still King Borvir II of the Rift. Looks like a couple more people have gotten the plague. You've spent some time immersed in tomes describing the various cultures surrounding your realm. Though some of what you learned seems suspect, you have still obtained a better understanding of how to approach foreigners. Your diplomatic ability has improved as a result. Things would be simpler if everyone was a Nord. Very true. Let's see. So we got a new Thane of Valtheim. He died. My liege, I wish to intercede on behalf of one of your prisoners. But Thane Fiola was up to no good. And I'd like to revoke one of her titles. I can't anymore, though. Let's see. Execute, release, ransom. I guess we could ransom her. We're gonna have to try to catch her in something again. I already lost the opportunity to revoke her titles, though, so... Do I have to accept this? I'm just gonna say no, because I'd rather have the ransom. 70 gold, I'm not gonna turn my back to that. The cook complained to me about my grandson Lon's temper tantrums. Apparently he punched her son in the face again. Jeez. What's your deal, kid? So he's wroth right now. We could beat him into being calm. Doesn't seem like it's going to work. Or we could encourage him to be more patient. I think is going to be a better choice. He didn't get either. Okay, so she's going to pay the ransom. We could probably build up the Palace of the Kings slightly with some of this gold. I think that would be a good idea. Shrine. Bathrooms. Bathrooms are pretty important in a castle. You don't want to have to run all the way outside the castle, especially during a siege. You don't want to have to go to the outhouse. I don't think that's what they're referring to, though. Alright, so let's do a barracks. We'll build up a barracks. Put some of that gold to use. And let's see. Morale. Land organization. Okay, so she didn't die of Crimson Plague. She's pretty tough. We could throw some more gold at this. Low Palisade. Fort level plus 0.5. Dry Moat. The Low Palisade's better, though. Let's see. Morale of armies and land organization. The shrine is better. We've got Ysgrimor's Palace here. That's pretty cool. Small farm. You know what? We can afford that. Oh, we can't build two at once anyways, but I think we'll do the small farm next. We have more than enough gold to do it, and that'll boost the tax income, so that'll help us generate more gold to continue to upgrade this. At some point I can start building these too, but these all cost 1,000. Or actually 1,600. So yeah, pricey. Let's see, the Lordship of Winter War. What do we got going on here? Faction disbanded. Another faction disbanded. Oh, and those are the guys who started them. There's a talented town crier in Windhelm who seems able to capture the attention of the peasant rabble in an instant with his commanding voice. You've studied his methods and the pitch of his voice closely, and you expect to do better next time you have to address a large crowd of people. So more diplomacy. Cool. This might be too little too late, but it never hurts to, improve your ruler's stats. God, this guy is really ugly looking. The other ones all came out fairly normal looking. Like, these guys look normal. He looks pretty normal. He looked a little bit grizzled, but normal. This guy just... I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. He needs a beard or something, because that face just isn't working for him. And that little, like... He's got, like, wispy hair on his face that you can kind of see. That just looks weird. Oh well. I wish there was something we could do. I'd like to take Dawnstar just for the fact that it would give us significantly more gold income, because it should, if we take it, the merchants of the Ghost Sea should start, filling in there. Lond is last returned from the Fighters Guild on a carriage filled with the spoil of his quest. Apparently going on adventures is very profitable business. Yeah, if Skyrim is any indication, the best profession you can get in is adventuring. Because you make more gold than just about everybody. Your child insists on sharing these riches with you. His loving father? What? You mean mother, okay. So we gain 100 gold. And he... Oh, we gained 150 gold? Cool. How are we doing in the capital? Because we can build some more stuff now. Almost done. It might be worth building the shrine right now, because that's going to be cheaper and quicker. And then we can do the farm. Just because I didn't expect to have that much gold thrown at me that quickly. Really? An 11-year-old has developed a habit for wild parties? Let's see. He could gain lustful or charitable. Charitable's not bad, although it will hurt his stewardship. Curfews. Chaste, not great. Arbitrary, even worse. So... honestly, lustful's not that bad. It just makes you more fertile, and I think the church thinks less of you. Or no, in this game it hurts your stewardship. I think in the base game, it hurts your piety quite a bit. Charitable, I mean... I guess. So he's really diplomatic now, but terrible with money. Let's see. He's not in line to inherit the throne, though, so it's not a huge deal. Let's actually look at where he is. He's the youngest son of the second son of the queen, so very little chance that he will be inheriting any kind of, you know, ruler... Oh, cool. Any kind of rule. So it might be better to, to focus on making him good at one thing, like being a, plus 10% to plus 5% reinforcement rate. Let's do the shrine first, and then we'll do the small farm. Because this should go really quickly. Being a very patient person, I always try to hear others' opinions before making a decision, because every opinion is flawed. May as well hear them all. Everyone deserves to be heard. I'm such a great queen. Ambitious. No, we don't want those. Kind isn't too bad. Let's see. What stats could she use? I mean, these are all going to hurt my intrigue. These are going to hurt my diplomacy. We'll do that one. We got humble. I think we already had humble, though. So yeah, this should be done shortly. Where is it? There it is. And then we'll build the farm. And then we do have enough to maybe build like one more small thing, but we'll see. I need to figure out what to do with this still. Luckily the Go See merchants have moved in, and they are doing that. If I could convert this to a castle, I would, but I don't know how. Excuse me, so if you guys know how, let me know. Maybe it's at the very bottom? No. Okay, small farm. Let's see. Let's look at our technology, actually, because we do need some upgrades here. Siege equipment. Let's go ahead and do that. And then it looks like we have enough to do one more. Shipbuilding. Let's go cavalry. Oh, we can do another. Sure, magical training, because that one was the furthest behind. Now then, castle infrastructure, improved keeps, definitely. So what will this do? That'll improve my siege defense. That'll shorten build times. I want whatever will give me the next tier of construction, because I want to be able to build stone castles, not like the wooden forts that we currently have. I guess we'll just do improved keeps. And then over here we want legalism. Okay. Lond claims he would be better than Skulvar. Yes, he would. Well, he's significantly better. He's as good as the Shezarine was. So I think I'm going to do it. I mean, he was part of the Fighters Guild. He's really, really good, actually. It's a shame he didn't fall into the position of ruler. Where's his brother? His brother's still decent, just not very balanced. His heir is Lond, okay. Actually, that's kind of strange. Shouldn't it be his sons? Shouldn't it be him? Unless they have a seniority. Oh, that could be an issue. Also, one thing I didn't consider. Let's see, small farm has been built. Okay, cool. One thing I hadn't considered is now that he's king of the Rift, I don't think we'll be the kingdom of Eastmarch anymore. I think we'll be the kingdom of the Rift. That's, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen, because he's already king here. We are going to fall under his banner. I will become him, but we will become the Rift instead of Eastmarch. Truces are expiring with her. I don't care. Oh, he died. Okay. Thane Anders of Cloud Ruler. That's a pretty awesome beard he's got going there. Okay, I can't do anything about that. Actually, I'll just get rid of it. What's happening here? Her heir is... Okay. Oh, he's trying to kill somebody. Let's tell him... Oh, we can't tell him not to. Can we throw him in jail for it? No, we can't. I mean, we can, but it'd be tyrannical, and we don't want to do that. I should probably check the time fairly shortly as well. Or maybe now. It has been a while. So, yeah, I guess I'll do that right now. I will be right back, guys. Okay, so I jumped the gun a little bit. We've got about 7 minutes left. So let's keep this rolling. And... I mean, hopefully we'll have something happen here. I'd really like to start fighting somebody, but we just can't do it with our current ruler. We don't have the claims we need. I guess what we could do is have you start fabricating a claim in Dawnstar, just in case she does last longer than we're expecting. Thane... Whoops. Okay, so our granddaughter is now of age. This family's had a long line of, like, shield maidens, I guess you would call them. Like, every woman in this family has been just a total badass when it comes to martial skill. She's reckless, proud, brave, shy, interesting, Nord, agile. That's cool. Companion's bloodline. Let's go for a matrilineal marriage. She's a good character. I'd like to keep her around. Who do we have to choose from? Chancellor of Solitude, we could steal him away. He's not that good, but it hurts Solitude. because he wouldn't be the Chancellor if he wasn't the best option. State Inquisitor of Solitude. Oh, Solitude Merchant League. Got Prince Rigel. Wriggle? I like Rigel better. Wriggle sounds like a worm. Like he's wriggling around. So let's go with... You're not a Nord. You're terrible. Would we get an alliance, though? Oh, no. Okay. He's Breton, actually. Interesting. Oh, well. I think we're going to go with him. He's probably the best option. Unless we go with some of these guys who aren't of age yet. He's already of age, and it would hurt Solitude because we'd steal their Chancellor. They'd have to find a new one. So we'll do that. Okay. So he arrives in my court. Let's see. Uh-oh, we're ill again. Whose jail is he in? Is he in my jail? I don't think anybody's in my jail right now. Bunch of assassination attempts that we don't care about. Let's actually take a look at that. I don't think we have any prisoners. We do not. We've got 3 known plots, though. So let's tell her to back off. Let's see. Oh, the Queen of the Rift is trying to kill her. That's actually fine. I might get on board with that. Okay, we got a new leader of the Ghost Sea Merchants. I need to pause here because there's a lot of stuff happening. So he died of cholera. He's trying to kill kids still. And then she's trying to seduce somebody. We'll tell her to back off as well. Who is her liege? Okay, not me. If I were her liege, I'd marry her off to somebody. Okay. And then over here, I might join that plot. Because I don't like her. Can I join? No. We're trying to refute his claims still. It's not really working. So let's cancel. Bunch of kidnappings. Now we need to go over here. We want to assassinate. And I'll invite whoever wants to join. Whatever. Okay. So, we'll probably take another minute or so, but I'm going to end the episode fairly soon because this is kind of dragging on. Nothing's happening. I assume next episode will be pretty eventful because it's only a matter of time until she dies of old age and then the 2 kingdoms become one. Like I said though, I think we'll become the Kingdom of the Rift and not Eastmarch, which is disappointing because I wanted to be, you know, the Kingdom of Eastmarch, and I don't know that we can make that happen. Well, actually, I guess they're 2 distinct kingdoms, so I don't know how that will work. I could become like High King, maybe? If I declare myself High King of Skyrim, I could break the 2 kingdoms up and give them to my heirs or something. Let's see, there are 2 peasant families in Windhelm who have been locked in bitter feud for generations. This conflict has now escalated to the point where it is even discussed in circles of nobility. Although this feud would normally be far beneath your notice, this could be a golden opportunity to practice your diplomacy. Let's put an end to this squabble. And let's see, you have invited the two feuding families to a local inn hoping to reach some kind of agreement. The peasants are seated at two opposing tables on either side of your position in the middle. Some have brought pitchforks, one clutches a live chicken, and all of them look moderately inbred. This could be a challenge. They don't sound very intelligent, so maybe we should flatter them. My friends, you say with a warm smile, as warm a smile as you can muster, I think you know why I've called your great families here. As you suffer from this tragic conflict, the entire realm suffers with you. Let's soothe their tempers. In a firm but kind voice, you say, many of you are angry, I know. You have every reason to be. Too much blood has been spilled between your families for things to be smoothed over, but there comes a time when one has to look to the future. I don't know if that will work. But let's try. I don't want to threaten them. This doesn't seem very diplomatic. You thump your fist on the table for dramatic effect. In the end, are we not all adults here? It is so easy to resort to the bickering of children for nobility and commoners alike. But that is when we must find the inner strength to rise above such pettiness. Let us walk out of here as the adults we are. What do you say? The peasants stand up in unison. Though it is doubtful whether they understood half of what you said, most of your message seemed to have carried over. The peasants gave a rousing applause. Crying members from the two families hug each other, and at least two marriages between their bloodlines are agreed upon on the spot. It seems the feud is over. Cool. We get 2 diplomacy for that. So she goes to 11. And we fulfilled our ambition. So let's choose a new ambition, and then we will end the episode. Can I choose one, please? Become Paragon of Virtue, improve intrigue, reign for 20 years. That's probably not going to happen. Undertake a pilgrimage. Probably not the best time to do that. So let's just improve our intrigue. And that'll do it for today, guys. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the episode. Please feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit. And I will see you guys back here for the next part of our Crusader Kings 2 Elder Kings mod Let's Play.